morning. Today, reading from the book of Numbers, basically. Keep me on track, you know. The fourth book of Moses called Numbers. Numbers is the book of wonders. It takes its name from the two numberings of the Israelites. The first at Mount Sinai and the second on the plain of Moab. One of the book, however, described Israel's experience as they wanders in the wilderness. The lesson of Numbers is clear. While it may be necessary to pass through wilderness experience, one does not have to lay there for Israel. An 11-day journey became a 40-year agony. The title of Numbers came from the first word in the Hebrew text. When Nadab heard, and he said, Jewish writing, however, using refer it by the fifth Hebrew word in one Bamidbar. In the wilderness, which more indicate the contact of the book. The Greek title in the Septuagint is Earthmove. Numbers, the line in Vulgate, followed this title and translate it. Labor, numbering of Book of Numbers. These titles are based on two numbering, the generation of Exodus and the generation that grew up in the wilderness and conquered Canaan. Numbers 26. Numbers has also been called the book of the journeying, the book of murmuring, and the fourth book of Moses. Yeah, I like to cut this out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to take it out. I don't like too much of paper, you know. I don't use a newspaper. I use game leaf, but paper. When my game leaf is done, I gotta do what I gotta do. The street nigga, I do what a rebel gotta do, I'm a trap nigga, by the way, But right now, a trap nigga who love the Bible, love God, basically. And if God said do that, we do it. We try. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't easy all the time, bro. Real shit. It ain't easy. Yeah. But hey, through process, One day morning I gotta smoke though. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. Early in the morning I gotta smoke. I look. Shit. I gotta get high in the morning time. Spread out love and peace. You gotta do it, man. But guess what? You gotta focus on you. Yeah. What the spirit will take over. And make correction anyway. So yeah. Now the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of meeting, on the first day of the second month, in the second year after they had come out of the land of Egypt, saying, take a census of all the congregation of the children of Israel, by their families, by their fathers' house, according to the number of names, every male individually from 20 years old and above, all who are able to go to war in Israel. You and Aaron shall number them by their armies, and with you there shall be a man from every tribe, each one the head of his father's house. These are the names of the men who shall stand with you from the Robin, Elazar, the son of Shether. From Simon, Shelemir, the son of Zurashadai. From Judah, Nathan, the son of Amminadab. From Izashar, Naphtali, the son of Zurah. From Zebulun, Eliab, the son of Helon. From the son of Joseph. From Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Abmahol. From Manasseh, Galilee, the son of Pedazur. From Benjamin, Abadad, the son of Goldim. From Dan, Ezer, the son of Ammishaddai. From Asia, Pajah, the son of Argan. From Gad, Elisha, the son of Dor. From Naphtali, Ahara, the son of Ena. These were chosen from the congregation, leaders of their fathers' tribe, heads of the divisions in Israel. Then Moses and Aaron took these men who have been mentioned by name, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they recited their ancestors by their families, by their father's house, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above, each one individually, as the Lord commanded Moses. So he numbered them in the wilderness of Mount Sinai. Now the children of Reuben, Israel's oldest son, the genealogies by their fathers, by their family, by their father's house, according to the number of name, every male individually from 20 years old and above, all who are able to go to war, and those who were number of the tribe of Reuben were 46,500. From the children of Simeon, the genealogies by their families, by the father's house, of those who were numbered according to the numbers of names, every male individually from 20 years old and above who were able to go to war. Those were number of the tribe of Simeon were 59,300. From the children of God, their genealogies by their families, by their father's house, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above who were able to go to war. Those who were number of the tribe of God were 45,650. From the children of Judah, their genealogies by their families, by their father's house, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above who were able to go to war. Those who were the number of the tribe of Judah were 74,600. From the children of Asher, the genealogies by their families, by their father's house, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above who were able to go to war. Those were number of tribe of Azar were 54,400. From the children of Zebulun, their genealogies by their family, by their father's house, according to the number of names, from 20 years old and above who were able to go to war. Those were the number of tribe of Zebulun were 57,400. From the sons of Joseph, the children of Ephraim, the genealogies by their families, by their father's house, according to their number of names from 20 years old and above were able to go to war. Those who were number of the tribe of Ephraim were 40,500 from the children of Manasseh, the genealogies by their family, by their father house, according to the number of names from 20 years old and above. All were able to go to war. Those who were numbers of the tribe of Manasseh were 32,200. From the children of Benjamin, the genealogies by their families, by their father house, according to the number of names from 20 years and above who were able to go to war. Those who were number of tribe. Those who were number of Psalm 37, the tribe of Benjamin were 35,400 from the children of Dan, that genealogy by their families, by their father house, according to the number of names from 20 years old and above were able to go to war. Those were the number of tribe of Dan were 62,700 from the children of Asher, the genealogy by their family, by their father house, according to the number of names from 20 years old and above were able to go to war. Those who were number of the tribe of Asher were 41,500 years from the children of Naphtali, the genealogy by their families, by their father house, according to the number of names from 20 years old and above were able to go to war. Those were number of the tribe of Naphtali were 53,400. Though these are the